Hello everyone, friggin' Isan here. Today we're here with another Ichi the Witch manga chapter reaction video. We are here with chapter 79. How are you doing? Last chapter we got to meet the Magi Keeper faction and a bunch of its members and learn that whatever his name is, the dude that mentored Kichi when he was younger, is part of the Magi Keepers. Was he part of it when he first met Ichi, or did it happen after? Who knows? We'll probably learn about it now. So, yeah, very excited to get into it. Um, I do wonder why the Magi Keepers, again, like I know why, because they say it in the last chapter, but yeah, you kind of should team up with the witches, because when they die, getting wiped out by the World Hater, and supposedly you can't be going fighting magics because you're not your freaking code says that. What's everyone else gonna do anyway? Um, but yeah, that's all. So let's get into it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. And if you want to watch stuff like this and many other things like this, uncut, unedited, and early, please consider checking out my Patreon, link down in the description below. So everyone, let me introduce you. This is Minakata. There he is. He's huge. Minakata. Oh, he looks so bad. They do. They got it. Their hair vet looks very similar. They look very similar to me. I wonder what his weapon is. It's like a big cylinder thing. Remember I told you about him during the Hisami magic hunt? He's the fisher who helped me back when I was living on the mountain. He's weird and wild and amazing. Uh, so much blood. Oh right, that sashimi boat guy. He taught me all about how to survive in the wilderness. Everything I know about hunting is based on what Minakata taught me. And now we get to see each other again after 10 whole years. I couldn't be happier. I haven't seen you this excited in a while. You two must be great friends. My name is Minakata. It's an honor to meet you. I brought this as a gift. Dried long swordfish, made it myself. Please feel please feel free to share. By the way, sashimi boat guy. See, he's explaining the boat thing. Okay, cool. How very polite. Sarkos is the holer. It's only proper. Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was looking at the back details. I thought they were continuing that sashimi boat conversation, but then I realized that's not Gokuro, that's the servant dude and Discaris. Never mind. It's only proper, given how good y'all have been to my boy Ichi. As he mentioned, I'm the one who taught him everything he knows about hunting and mountain survival, though the time we spent together was short. I consider myself his mentor. I know. Make him fucking look flashy as hell. I do like the scar. Oh, his mentor. Wow, what a coincidence. You were Ichi's mentor way back in the past. Ah, his past mentor. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Descaris. I recruited Ichi into the Witches Association. Now I teach him all there is to know about magic. I'm his current new mentor. uh She's fucking salty as shit. It's a pleasure, I'm sure. Minakata, thank you very much for looking after my Ichi, teaching him what you know as his old, I'm sorry, former mentor. Oh no. Thanks to you, he's doing extremely well. He's no longer the mountain hunter you, his ex mentor, taught him to be, and his is turning out a bright, promising witch under my guidance. Ah, I gotcha. You're Ichi's magic teacher. In other words, you came after me, which makes you his number two mentor. I'm his number one mentor. This is funny. I love this. Is there actually? Because there are. I've been. I should read the thing so I don't accidentally read anything else, but then I'll go back to that thought. Discaras and Minakata are chatting. That's great. You sure that's what's happening over there? Stop them. Whatever the case, whatever the case, this is a lovely coincidence. To think someone Ichi owes such a big debt to would belong to our humble organization. Hello, I'm Minakata's boss. My name is Chun. I was hoping I could meet you, Ichi the Witch. Oh no, I wanted to ask you something. Well, wait a minute. We don't have to start any recruitment. Uh, Tell me. Okay, cool. Um, Very interested to see how that plays out, but this freaking bit between Descaras and Minakata is hilarious. It's not uncommon for protags to get multiple protagonists, not protagonists, mentors throughout the story. Some are more, you know, brief mentors, and some only specify in like a specific thing. There are some where there are more long standing ones, like Gon. Gon has the Osu dude. I forget his name, and Biscuit. Biscuit? Is that her name? That's not her name. Is it Biscuit? Anyway, the lolly chick that. But yeah, they never really interact or no like. Gon doesn't really have a defining who's a different type of mentor stuff. I don't know if there are any characters that like that, but this is actually a pretty fun dynamic. But anyway, let's continue on. Also, poor freaking servant dude still holding onto the swordfish. Have you ever seen this woman? Oh, hmm. No, I haven't. Real interesting. Who is she? Number 1310 on the wanted list. We've been after her for years. She's a violent criminal and a witch. Interesting. Why would they show Ichi it? Sorry, since this is serious, I'll do the explaining instead of our leader. What does that mean? During our investigation, we uncovered certain information about this witch. Zero? 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 I don't know. Magic Keeper Chakram. I was a Chiba Chakram. I saw that wheel thing he had behind him, and I was like, it's a big giant wheel. Maybe it's like, I don't think I said it, but I did think it could be a chakram. But anyway, very interesting why they're showing it. But I guess we'll find out. We can now say for sure that she has a connection inside the Mental Witches Association. A mole? No. You're saying there's a traitor in our association who aids a wanted criminal? Oh, Moneygold's gonna have a freaking mental breakdown of all this stress. Unfortunately, I am. The other day, we received a report that you allowed an intruder into your inner floors too. It's Sugi. How much do they know? Typically, we'd request an immediate search of the facilities, as well as ask you to provide us with a list of every member of this association. No, we refuse to comply with any investigation that threatens the rights and privacy of our members. Thought as much. Guess the friendly act is over. Itchy the Witch, you only joined the association recently, therefore you aren't on the list of suspects. But if you happen to come across any information, would you pass it along to us? Think of it as helping out your mentor, Minakata. Do you mind? If you find this witch, are you going to capture her? Of course. To protect the safety of innocent civilians, we intend to find some means of incapacitating her upon arrest. No, she has to die. Man, woman, young and old, even young children, she doesn't hesitate to slice off their heads like you'd slice off a bite of your dinner steak. She is a vicious, remorseless, and she is vicious, remorseless, and cruel. She's an enemy of humanity who sold her soul to magics. Wanted criminal number 1310. Her name is Fujimi. the Vanquisher Witch. Interesting. So, how you been lately? Hate nicknames. What? So, how have you been lately? Hi Tay. Nicknames are okay, right? Interesting. So she's a sold her the magics, and she is conversing with the magic god. No, don't tell me. I already know. Things have been tough, right? In lots of ways. I mean, you lost not one, but two of the 7 stars at the same time. And the 5 stars just doesn't have the same ring, does it? Want me to take both those seats for you? Oh wait, I can't. I'm a witch, not a magic. Boo. Why are you here? Just wanted to chat. Interesting. She seems quite high up. I thought you might be all down in the dumps, so I was like, I'm gonna go cheer Hayate up. Aren't I so nice? Right, now your biggest problems are Mir Misama the prophecy magic, Madoka the magic human hybrid, and Ichi the witch. Interesting. She's got like, oh, I just realized she tore that butterfly's wings off. She also spawned it, so I guess I don't feel as bad. It's probably made of magic. Interesting. So, who do you want me to kill first? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, by the way, which of them interests you the most, Haite? Heh, your eyes don't lie. Just as I thought, it's Ichi the witch. Me too. Oh no, she under a. Well, very interesting. Again, I actually thought they were going to jump to recruiting Ichi, but they just jumped into a separate order. Again, I don't know why they thought Ichi would know about this woman, but who knows? But yeah, very cool. We now have an actual trader witch. To be fair, this was probably would have appeared at some point in the story or later. That's just kind of a typical story beat. There's a trader in amidst. But we have one here, so very cool to see. And she does look very scary, you know, casually talking with the magic god, world hater magic. Her eyes look dead inside here. Yeah, very creepy, and can't wait to. Also, yes, people were like, "Oh yeah, how long do you think the series has now?" Because we already took out 2 of the 7 stars, and she directly makes a point about that stuff. So it's very interesting. Um, Obviously, I think this will lead into more rogue witches. I mean, she is what is she? Uh, Less than cruel, wanted criminal. What? Hey, a sec. Where is it? Well, I don't think that does anything to place the fucking amount of list unless they're just straight up are currently in action 1310 on this wanted list, which means that is a lot of rogue witches. But like, how is it just is it is that like the total of her current and it's like she was that number when she got onto it, or is that her rating? Anyway, um yeah, very cool to find out more enemies and get a bit more on the magic keepers. So until next time, uh yeah, have a good night, day, evening, whatever, and peace.